Hello and welcome. I am excited to show you my process for scrapping a layout in 10 minutes or less. I love this method for any time that I'm trying to finish up a book or when I've got a bunch of photos that I need to get scrapped and not a lot of time. This is a great method and they look great as well. So we're gonna jump in. The first two steps can be part of the 10 minutes, but normally it's really just this third step, the actual scrapping the layout, that we're shooting for the 10 minutes or less. So you can, but the first thing that we need to do is gather photos and gather our product and put them in a place that's easy and quick to access. And then we're going to scrap. So for gather photos, so I'm going to just, up here we're going to notice the time that it's 11:35. The goal is to be done with the layout before 11:45. So first I'm going to go to Finder and I'm just going to show you. So I have my albums and I have my 2017 photos. Here are all of the photos that I've downloaded from Google Photos, where I store most of my photos. And then I've organized them into scrapbooking. And then I've got photos here, 2017, November, and Thanksgiving. So here are my photos for Thanksgiving that I've gathered and I've put all in one place. So this may take you a little bit longer, but this is the way that I like to organize it so that it's quick and easy to do. The next thing is product. We're going to gather our product. So under kits and Thanksgiving, I have my Document November kit that I just released and all of the pieces of it, the word stickers, the papers, paints, elements, the free kit that was given out. It's all in there. So we're going to use that here in just a minute. So now that we've got the photos gathered and the product gathered and easy to access, now I'm going to show you this product that I created, mostly to help myself. And then I thought, well, maybe there are others like me who in a pinch would really like to have an easy way to scrap multiple photos. So as you can see from this, these are pocket style quick pages. And I kind of took from the inspiration of Project Life that's done in paper, where you just buy the inserts and you fill them with your photos and your cards and any other little things. But it's the whole idea and the concept behind it is to do it quick. Get your journaling on there, get your photos in there, have some cute stuff to make it fun, and get them done quick so that you can get a whole album done, whole year album done in a few hours if need be. So this is sort of my take on that from a digital perspective. So this pack includes 7 PNGs. Each one is a little bit different. And here is the layout that I scrapped with it. And now, we've used 3 minutes of our time, I'm going to show you how quick it is to scrap. This is one of the pages. It already has the little bit of a drop shadow added to these. And so we're just going to get started. So I'm going to use my place feature. This same method will work just as well for in Photoshop Elements as it is in Photoshop. So I'm just going to kind of roughly resize this photo, and I'm going to move it under my layer here, and I'm going to rasterize it or simplify it if you're in Photoshop Elements. That way I can make clips to it. I can cut. So here I'm just going to use my marquee tool and I'm going to cut off the excess parts of the picture. And then I'm going to add the next one. Super quick. Rasterize or simplify. Cut off the excess. And add the next one. And also, see, we'll add our little bingo card here, because we had fun playing Thanksgiving bingo. It was actually just bingo. We just played it on Thanksgiving, so it wasn't really anything too fancy. but it was a lot of fun and a game that all of the kids could enjoy. And I'm actually going to try turning this. There. And cutting off the excess. So adding the photos and cutting them up is probably the part that takes the longest. But that's why it's so nice when everything's right there in place and ready to go. And I'm going to add some of our pictures of food. Because, you know, who doesn't love Thanksgiving pictures of food? And I'm realizing right now as I'm doing this that the one thing we forgot to get was a picture of all of us together. So that's kind of a disappointment. But hopefully I can just add in a few of my kids, like this little cutie here. Okay, and then I'm going to add in one more picture. Do one more of the food, of some of the food. Okay, we've got 4 minutes to go on our little timer here. Okay, so now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to the very bottom and add a layer and move that down so that I'm adding my papers and cards underneath the photos. That way I don't have to clip as many things. So now I'm just going to hop on over to, to the scrapbooking and then the kits and Thanksgiving, and I'm going to start with journal cards. Okay, and let's do see how quick and easy these are to add. Now I'm going to add paper, and I'm going to add a plain paper so that I can do write my journaling on it. So I'm going to pick, I think I've got this nice purple. And I'm going to move this to the very bottom layer. There we go. And then I'm just going to add a pattern paper. Do this one here. I'm just going to resize it down here. Okay, now I'm going to merge the whole thing. Not that you have to, but just to make it a little simple to navigate. And I'm going to add my journaling. So right here on this purple, I'm going to draw a text box. I'm going to choose the font that I want, the sizing, and it's white. So now I would just add journaling here. And I'll go back and fill this in, but there you can type about the page. And then the last thing we're going to do is just add some different elements to the page for our last minute here. However you want to scrap this. I don't really like that piece here, but anyway, this, you would just add the different tags or word things. Here you can add a cluster Anyway, and that's it. You make it your own. Add, a date, and that's it. In less than 10 minutes, we were able to scrap this layout, and it's quick and easy and done. So if you are interested in purchasing this, you can find it at the DigiChick in my products. If you go to thedigichick.com and to shop, you can just look me up under the DigiCrafter. And then there are the different products that I have, as well as these Pocket Quick pages. So I hope this helps, and yeah, I can't wait to see how your scrapping goes for you. Thanks for joining me.